Welcome to the Teamfight Tactics Champion Spotlight featuring Olaf, the Beserker.
Leave nothing behind. Finally, some fun!
So without further introduction, let's get right into our first TFT Champion Spotlight. Now, Olaf's class is Beserker, but his element is Glacial. Olaf, being a 4-cost champion, means you can't pick him up until level 5, but only have a 5% chance to get a hit, a 10% chance at level 6, a 15% chance at level 7, a 24% chance at level 8, and a 30% chance at level 9. Olaf being a 4-cost also means that there are only 12 total Olafs in any given game. As patches are released, take note of when or if these numbers change, for they are very important when making mid and late game decisions. Moving on to Olaf's abilities and stats. Olaf's ultimate is Ragnarok. Olaf gains attack speed and lifesteal based on missing health and gains immunity to crowd control for the rest of combat. At bronze, his attack speed goes up by 100%, at silver by 150%, and at gold by 300%. His lifesteal at any given level is a flat 50%. Olaf's base health is 750 at bronze, 1350 at silver, and 2700 at gold. Notice that this is quite squishy in comparison to other Berserkers. His mana for all 3 levels is a flat 75. His base damage is 70 at bronze, 126 at silver, and 252 at gold. His crit chance, like all champions, is a flat 25%, and as of patch 10.2, his attack speed is a solid 0.8 at all 3 levels. Note that this is still one of the highest attack speeds in the game and is doubled from his ability Ragnarok at just a bronze level, which can potentially double his DPS. Olaf's attack range is just 1 space, making him a melee champion. His magic resist is a flat 20 and his armor is a flat 35 on all 3 levels. The best elemental boards to play Olaf and his compositions on is Infernal or Earth, the worst 2 elements being Cloud and Ocean. So let's get into some compositions with Olaf. The most reliable compositions to turn Olaf into your number 1 carry king is as follows: 6 Glacial, 3 Beserker, 3 Poison, and then 6 Beserker, 2 Glacial, 2 Desert, 3 Poison. Poison and Desert can potentially be subbed in for Electric depending on the circumstances, but typically, Poison adds this reliable consistency to all of Olaf's compositions. I believe individually, Olaf works best with Mundo, Volibear, Ezreal, Twitch, and Singed. In most of Olaf's compositions, you should stack one of these 5 alongside Olaf. On the high end of Olaf's possible compositions is finding a Glacial or Electric Lux. Speaking of which, let's get right into what items you should put on Olaf. Typically, depending on what composition you're leaning towards, should determine what items you're putting on your Olaf. For a 6 Glacial comp, I like running a Rage Blade with the Guardian's Angel and a Ruined Hurricane. For a 6 Beserker comp, I like running a similar build of a Rage Blade and a Guardian's Angel, but as his final item, I prefer an Infinity Edge. There's several other items that you could build on Olaf if you needed to. Rapid Fire Cannon, Hush, Red Buff, Static Shiv, Dragon Claw, Hand of Justice, and Last Whisper are all great items that you can just throw on Olaf if that's what you got. Do you have a favorite Olaf build? Post it in the comments so we can discuss about it. So that pretty much wraps up Olaf for this champion spotlight. Before we go, let's go over some things. Olaf is flexible with the items. He's easy to splash in any comp with 3 Berserkers, and has Volibear as a champion with both the same class and same element as him. He is squishy with other Berserkers like Volibear and Scion having more HP, magic resist, and armor. He's a melee attacker with the range of a single hex, and he feels very item dependent despite being a 4-cost champion. But other than that, test out the limits of Olaf and you'll see why he's a main carry in set 2 and why a lot of top tier players are picking him up. Thanks for joining me guys on our very first TFT Champion Spotlight. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, message me with any concerns or questions, and I'll do my best to reply to everybody. Thanks again guys, DP151515 signing off, till the next one, peace out.